Today's the day, dude. What is up, you guys? Welcome to the video. This video is in response to the overwhelming positive feedback I got regarding the story that I posted about doing my vlog, doing a vlog on my trip to Montana. Today is the day we are leaving. I gotta get everything packed up. But again, welcome to the video, and yeah, let's go. All right, we are on the road, dude. Now what?
And the majority of my work is when I have no lines. And I love it when I have no lines, because then and often like I'll talk to Melissa about a scene and I'm like, I love this. Now we can do everything. You're welcome. Welcome. And thank you.
Alright, y'all, since we are about an hour or so into this trip, I figure I'd kind of tell y'all kind of what the itinerary is. Today's Monday. I expect to be in Helena, Montana by Thursday. What we're gonna do is, I'm leaving late tonight. I'm actually driving to Nashville, where I'm gonna crash with Quincy McCall, aka Miles Blackwell. And then from there, I'm going to get up tomorrow morning, and then it's going to be a long drive. The plan is to crash in Omaha, Nebraska, and then from there, it's like 15 or 16 hours straight to Montana that I'll probably be making on Wednesday. So I should be there by Thursday, and then I have to be with the team for an event on Friday. So that is the plan, dude. What's up, Omar? What's up, sir? Good to see you, bro. What is up, guys? We are.
I just don't realize it's recording.
We are here at what's this place called? Sam's Sports Bar. We're here in Murfreesboro. The pit stop for the night, and we have here kind of a little barbecue sandwich. They hit me up with fries. I don't know why. I asked them not to give me fries, but my fat macros are pretty low for the day, as well as my protein, so this will give me a good amount of protein, a good amount of fats, and then tonight we will make sure the macros are good before we go to bed and start the day tomorrow. A1 from day one, bro. Of course.
I still got another name, boy. You got that hotline bling, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Mom.
Oh.
Don't forget mother.
How those fries, man? You already know. Alright, y'all, we are just getting back from going out to eat. As I mentioned, when I got there, I was low on my fats and my protein. Now after eating that sandwich, I still have a lot of protein to down tonight before my macros are good. So we're getting drunk off protein powder. It is like almost 11 and these bums got to get up at 5-6 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna have to do the same. So we're gonna be road tripping it again early tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 2. What is up, guys? Good morning. Day 2. It's like 5:30. We're gonna be leaving here in just a minute, like 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna try to get some food in me. The goal is to be in Omaha by tonight. So I only drove for about 3.5 hours yesterday, and I was already getting kind of jumpy getting here. So I can only imagine how bad it's gonna be today. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, bro. We are here, dude. We are here. No, just kidding. We are in Marion, Illinois. Lots of very scenic gas stations here. No, but really, it's not that small. We're just filling up. Probably, I don't know, like an hour from St. Louis. I'm looking forward to St. Louis. We're going to stop there, just hang out for a little bit, maybe get some food. Just because I've never been there, and I don't know when I'm coming back. But yeah, we're gonna fuel up and then get on out of here. It's a big arch. Alright, so we're just now getting here to St. Louis, and bro, it's quiet. Too quiet. But yeah, we're gonna grab some food. I'm actually parked near where the arch is at, so I think I'm gonna walk over there and just spend a little bit of time out here before I head out because my butt hurts. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, can I get the lettuce mixture right here? Is that feta? No, it's not feta. We do onions. What are the sauces right here? Yeah, gotcha. Let's do tzatziki. Can I get a little cup though on the side? Can I get just original hummus? Yes, it's an arch, but more important, macros. So we just stopped and got food. We went and got Greek food. What I have here, you know Greek food. If you know me, you know Greek food is A. So right here we have a gyro. We can't really see it with all the lettuce on there, but we got a pita wrap with lamb meat. We got a quinoa salad on the side, and then pita bread with hummus. I just macroed everything out. I'm probably not going to eat the hummus. It's going to be too high in fat along with everything else. Also considering that I'm not going to be as active today as I would normally on a normal workout day. But all in all, this is a pretty balanced meal. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. I was kind of bummed. I got tzatziki sauce on the side like I normally do to, really portion control everything. And the dude literally poured it and then didn't put it in the container. So now I don't have any sauce, so it's gonna be kind of bland. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. All right, we are back on the road, dude. My butt already hurts again. We just had a crisis averted as I was going back to my car. The mic on my camera just broke off, and I didn't know if it was like screwed in or not, so I had to stop by Home Depot, and luckily a screw fit in there and stuck back in there, and we're working and we're good. But crisis averted. We're back on the road. We're heading to Kansas City. We're gonna try to catch a lift there tonight, and the goal is to get to Omaha tonight, but we'll see. It's like 2 o'clock now. It's gonna be a late day if that happens, but we'll see. I have no idea where I'm going. This is so confusing. Alright, y'all, so we have just stopped to get our workout in. We stopped at this place called City Gym. It's in downtown Kansas City. Just walked upstairs to drop my stuff off. I had to run back down here and grab something. They'll let me do limited stuff with cameras, so I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get, but hopefully I'll get some. But happy workout. Appreciate it, man. Thanks again. But yeah, that was the owner of this guy who let me do limited photography. Looking forward to this. We're gonna do a total body workout. We're gonna do a mix of just some different functional stuff, and just try to get a nice, decent sweat going, nice decent pump going, and just try to get a little endorphin kick before we gotta hit back on the road. Alright guys, welcome to the commentary portion of this video. As I mentioned, this was a total body workout. I'm doing the audio for this on my laptop, so hopefully the audio quality is at least decent. Hopping right into it, this is a low walking squat. A great functional movement that's going to work the core as well as the hips. You can see I have 2 kettlebells up against my shoulders. The movement, the lunging movement is kind of a confusing movement at first. You actually want to lunge up and then come back down on that same leg before switching. I did 4 sets of 12 on each side. Next movement we did was a squat to lunge to overhead press, another good functional movement that's really going to work the interconnectivity all the way up to the shoulders from the lower body. As you can see, I was kind of, first few reps, I was kind of unsure of where I was in relation to the wall, so I was kind of hesitating on coming back on that lunge, but I will say that these exercises are not only great for just building that interconnectivity between different muscles at the body, but they also really kick up the heart rate. I can tell you after 4 sets of 12 on this one as well, I was really sweating up a storm. Next movement we did was a unilateral lat pull down. This is actually more of an isolation movement, but just kind of switching it up a little bit. I really like to mix in unilateral work. It really helps really isolate, like say you're working the lats and obviously you have 2 lats. It really helps you just isolate the individual lat, just obviously making sure that you're doing both sides. With isolation exercise, you really want to focus on the contraction, coming down and holding that position. You see how they come down, I hold for just a slight second and then slowly release back up before I pull down again. I did 4 sets of 12 as well on this one, 4 sets of 12 on each side. As you can see, I'm switching sides right here. Next movement that we did, and what might be one of the worst angles in the history of anybody taking a video of themselves working out. My camera's about to die at this point, and I literally just put the camera down and just started filming, is a single arm dumbbell upright row to a press. Another good functional movement that's really going to help the interconnectivity of the shoulders specifically. One thing to focus on in this movement, that kind of looks like a snatching movement. What's actually, you want to really focus on bringing the dumbbell up. You see how my elbow's popping out before I get to the top. Do kind of like a snatch movement and turn the wrist over and then press up. I did the same thing as I've been doing, 4 sets of 12 on each side. Next exercise, we're back at it with the unilateral work, really actually focusing on the tricep. This is more of a isolation movement as well. However, like I said, mixing in some unilateral work.
One thing I like about the unilateral exercises is that they make you work a little bit harder. It's going to require you to spend more energy to work two sides instead of both together. With this exercise, in what is a single arm overhead cable tricep extension, I'm just really like it was with the lat pull down, really accentuating the squeeze on the muscle, and then really slowly lowering the weight back down. I did 4 sets of 12 as I've been doing on each side. Finishing up, the last exercise that we did was a TRX push-up to a knee tuck. I really like doing the knee tucks with the TRX. It really gets a good contraction on my core and my abs. I really like doing it with the push-up movement as well because it really isolates my chest a little bit more. One key thing to focus on is to keep the weight pushed forward onto your shoulders so that you are putting more emphasis on the core, but also, on the chest, but you're also putting the core in a position where there's not a lot of emphasis on the lower body, which is going to help you with getting a better contraction. Another reason I like the TRX, especially with the knee tuck portion of this movement, is it keeps the body up. Therefore, you have to use your deep core to really stabilize yourself as you're performing the movement. I did what I've been doing, 4 sets. However, I went to just absolute failure, which I was aiming for about 4 sets of 12. As you can see, I was really frustrated. I just missed it.
All right, guys, we just finished up our workout at City Gym. Pretty cool spot. Nice, homey looking gym. They got some really cool equipment, a lot of kettlebells and medicine balls, a lot of stuff that you use for like more functional movements. So it was really nice to kind of try that out and use some of the different equipment. They also had a turf area, which is awesome. I don't get to usually use those often. So pretty solid workout, all things considered, considering I'm running off very little sleep. Now we are back on the road. I could have crashed here in Kansas City, but I figured it's about 3 hours to Omaha, which is what my goal was by the end of the day. So we're going to try to make it. We're going to get there pretty late, and I'm probably going to be dying. What is up, you guys? We made it. We are here in Omaha. It is like 10:15. I've been up since 5:30. We are on our way to the hotel. We should be there in just a minute. I'm really tired. I don't feel good. If you can't tell, like my voice is kind of going a little bit. I'm just sleep deprived, and I need a nap. We're actually crashing at this place called Council Bluffs. So even though we're in Omaha, and Omaha's in Nebraska, we're actually going to be crashing in the state of Iowa.
Use the right lane to take exit 1A onto 24th Street south toward Council Bluffs.
Yes, ma'am. We're actually going to be crashing in Iowa, and then we got a long day tomorrow, so I'll see y'all at the hotel. Oh, man. I am so tired. We were just getting here to the hotel room. If y'all want to look around a little bit. It's just pretty basic, you know. I got my meals, though. I got all my meals in my bag right here, put them in the fridge. As well as with the ice pack, so I can keep everything good, fresh for what I need tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very long day of driving. It's probably going to be literally the whole day driving, so I'm going to definitely need those meals fresh and ready to go. It's only like 11 o'clock, but I'm freaking exhausted. So I'm going to eat, get my macros good for the night. Probably going to have at least a meal, maybe a protein shake, and then I'm going to bed. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, good morning. Good morning. We were just leaving the hotel. It is like, that clock's wrong. It's 9:30. Even a little later than I wanted to. For breakfast, I just grabbed a protein bar. Probably gonna go get some food here before I get back on the road. It's gonna be a long day. We're driving through. Yesterday we drove through some major cities. Today we're literally driving through the 2 whole states, South Dakota and Montana, and hopefully we will be there tonight. Hopefully, if I don't fall asleep. All right, y'all, so I just I mentioned that I was gonna stop and get breakfast. Well, I failed to realize how quickly the city of Omaha turns into the city of nothing, because it literally 5 minutes outside the city I was already in a corn maze. So I just stopped to get gas and refuel. And I mean, there's some food options, but nothing that I'm really trying to get. So I'm gonna heat up my burrito bowl meal. You can't really see that, but this should get me by for a little while until I don't know, until the next meal. We're here fueling up. You probably can't hear me. It's so loud, dude. There's all these trucks around me. All right, we are fueling up. South Dakota is it's a beautiful state, man. There's a lot of like just beautiful rolling hills, but God, there's just nothing here. Like there's just literally nothing. So I think we got about an hour driving through this state. We might make a pit stop along the way, though. We shall see. We got one extra spot for Owen Wilson. Wow. Seriously, we're not lying when they said this is a very boring drive going through Montana. Like, it's pretty and all, but oh my gosh, I've gone through three cities that I swear 2 of them didn't even exist. Like, there was nothing there. And then the last one was like literally the definition of like a goat trail town. Like the houses were like right across the street from like the strip of like 3 stores. And there was like a dirt road. It was barely even a town. Literally going delusional. Hey, is it number 1? Alright, I'm out front.
How's it going?
Good, man. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. I'm dead tired. It's like 3 in the morning. Driving all day long. So I'm going to go to bed. Be a little bit quiet because my roommate's trying to sleep right now. But if you guys did like this video, if you guys did like this vlog and you want to see more videos like this, do me a favor and make sure that you give me that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel to help support the channel. For any questions on online training, any of that, I'll put a link in the description, or you can just reach out to me through my socials. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video.